What's up, guys? It's a Mini Goat range test day. I'm here on the Goat Power Bikes Mini Goat. I have the 40 amp hour battery installed. I have Bike Dog installed on the back, and I'm gonna ride this as if it were any other day. I'm gonna do a little bit of street riding, but mostly on the bike path. I'm gonna try to average around 20 miles per hour. I have a completely full battery. It's 86.3 is the charge. I haven't turned it on, so I'm not gonna show you that right now. I have my GPS app open, and let's get after it.
I swear it really got me fried. I've been through a lot, I swear it helps me clear my mind. We put some work on the streets, we in overdrive. Saving 30% just to pay the fines. Only hit my phone if you need a 3-5. We making business moves, everyone is justified. My old lady dialed me up like when you coming home. I'm a man in these streets.
Alright, I figured this is a good place to stop and give you all a quick update. So we have gone 6 miles, we're averaging 18.9 miles per hour, 83.7 volts. So we're still pretty damn close to a full charge. It's pretty cool. If anybody's seen The Truman Show, it was filmed around here. I don't know, how old is that movie? Probably 20 years old now. These are all food trucks and stuff over to the right. Some restaurants, cool little bookstore. That's actually a working post office right there. Alright, we are at 17 mile per hour average, and we've gone 7.5 miles. And we still have a lot of juice left. It says 100%, but it's 83.7, so we haven't changed much. We'll get a little bit of street riding, nothing crazy though. I don't really like to ride on the roads too much.
We doing 2 for 1s, work until we see the sun. They love the presence of my voice like I'm Big Pun. I switched the Prezi out for the day just. Sometimes I gotta ask God why they hate us.
Alright, let's get a quick beach check. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should have taken the boat out today, man. It's beautiful. I said this before, but it doesn't get any better than that.
I see the fake smiles on these boys like veneers. I've been counting up, cause it's my golden year. Popping ace of spades to wash away the tears. I ain't seen an L in the last 5 years. Let's take a victory lap, let's take a set to relax. I fell in love with the streets are loving me back. I put my all in this game, and it's paying me back. I need a round of applause, I need a victory lap. Let's take a victory lap, let's take a set to relax. I fell in love with the streets is...
So if you guys aren't familiar, this is called a dune lake. So basically, right on the other side of this is the Gulf. You saw that earlier in the video. So this lake actually connects to the Gulf. It's called the outflow. It's usually only a couple inches deep. Sometimes it'll get it 2 feet deep, maybe. If you watch one of my other videos, that's where you'll see me take my boats from. I'll put my boat in at the boat ramp at one of the dune lakes, and then I'll go into the Gulf, which is pretty cool. All right, so 18 mile per hour average. We got 10.9 miles, and this battery seems to be lasting forever today.
Me back. I put my all in this game, and it's paying me back. I need a round of applause, I need a victory lap. Just hit my phone when we talking about the facts. Check just cleared, that's another 50 racks. I may never get a Grammy, but I got 'em in the streets. Everyone around me know that's a fact. I took my talents all over, man, they play me everywhere on the map. I don't fall in love, often told her don't get attached.
All right, 15.7 miles, and I had to pull up a chart because that 100%, you know, it's just not right. Hopefully you can see it. It's kind of sunny out here. I'm just bending down, feeling my chest. But we're at about 83 volts, so we actually have around, I'm going to say 80% battery life.
My favorite notification is deposits.
This is actually the first time that I've ridden all the way up here. That was a cool little car. I forget what those are called. They start with a V, I think, but I heard a blow-off valve, so turbocharge. Don't do it. Turn my lights on. So I think I had you guys on the hyperlapse setting earlier, but I almost died twice. I had a couple cars pull out right in front of me. That's kind of why it's almost safer to ride your bike on this main road versus the bike path, because there's so many side streets, and it's not really the car's fault. I mean, sometimes it is, but it's really hard to see pulling out, because you have to creep up from the side street, then you have the bike path, and then maybe 5 to 10 feet in front of you have the actual road that you're trying to get onto. So a lot of people, the tourists, they don't realize, yeah, you have to slow down for the bike path also. So we're actually kind of at the end here. I'm just going to loop around and we'll go through this neighborhood. And then we're going to head back. We have Buffy's tennis courts to the left. You didn't see the do not enter sign. So we've gone 17.6 miles. It says we're averaging 18.7 miles an hour. I'm gonna try to overlay some other data on here. I'm not sure if it's gonna work with the hyperlapse mode, going back and forth the way I've been going from just regular video recording and hyperlapse, but we'll see if it works out. That data should be a little bit more accurate. It's going by GPS as far as the mile per hour and the distance traveled, but I don't think this is far off. Look how pretty this is, all these live oak trees. I love these. The next house I buy, I want it to have some of these old, mature live oak trees. The problem with that is it's expensive. There's definitely a premium on homes that have these trees. And this is one side of the town center here. I'll actually go across the street. It's a little bit cooler over there. Expensive restaurants, things like that, if you're into it. Little ice cream shops, bookstores. If you see gaps in the video, I'm going to probably cut some of this stuff out, the boring stretches of road. Running a lot of that. Everybody's just kind of cruising, not paying attention to the signs here. Which you kind of have to do because There's usually a lot of people. It's not bad right now, but check this out. This is awesome, right? Man, I can smell the food. It smells so good. This is the Pearl. Pretty nice hotel. It's got a cool little bar up top. We'll just go this way. This is towards home. So typically, this is the off season. There's absolutely nobody here right now. It'd be a lot more busy. Stop and go, cars. Morning, guys. The one cool thing about living in a tourist destination is people are usually in a good mood and they're on vacation. Everybody's happy. The sun's always out. The downside to it during peak tourist season is everybody kind of has vacation brain when they're out driving their car and riding their bikes. You really gotta be careful when they're on their golf carts. Nobody thinks anything can go wrong when you're on vacation, so everybody's got their GPS going, trying to find their destination. And then it is crowded. So that gets a little bit old, but kind of comes with the territory. All right, we still have 18.3 miles. I think I'll put you back on the hyperlapse mode and we'll try to burn some battery. We're at 82.2 now.
Yeah. Don't get attached. Let's take a victory lap. Yeah. Don't get attached. Let's take a victory lap. Let's take a victory lap. Let's take a set to relax. I fell in love with this game and it's loving me back. I put my all in this game and it's paying me back. I need a round of applause. I need a victory lap. Let's take a victory lap. Let's take a set to relax.
If you guys lived here, these are all individual homes. Pretty nice. If you can see straight down in front of me, that's the Gulf right there though. They have their own private access. You have to live here to use the beach here. These homes are super close together, but that's everything around here. You really don't get any land whether you're buying $1 million home or a $25 million home. Your property is all on top of your neighbor. Bunch of these cool little water features and stuff though. Have little fire pits and playgrounds around here if you have kids. It's maybe like 85, but there's a breeze. Alright, so we've gone 20 miles, 20.1 miles, 17.5 miles an hour. And I don't think I'm going to be able to run this battery down. It just lasts too long. I don't know why you would need more than a 40 amp hour battery. We have 81.6 volts left. What is that? That is probably around 75% or so. I mean, we've gone 20 miles. I've been riding consistently. It says 66 minutes on my watch, so probably, you know, we stopped a little bit here and there, but not a lot. So that's at least an hour of consistent riding. 14.9 miles an hour is what my watch says that we've averaged. I mean, unless you're commuting or something, you're using this for work, I don't see why you would need more range. I mean, personally, I don't. And I ride this thing pretty much every day. Every single day, I'm either riding my bike or I'm out on a boot. That's basically all I do.
Fell in love with this game and it's loving me back. Put my all in this game and it's paying me back. I need a round of applause. I need a victory lap.
Alright, so that last little stretch we did there, we did about 3.5 miles, and I say I was probably averaging 35 miles an hour. I went up to 45 miles an hour, and I'm just trying to burn off a little bit of battery because this thing is just, it's lasting forever. Alright, that's a 30-mile update. My ass is feeling it a little bit. My face is feeling it a little bit from the sun, but we're still getting it. We have 78.3 volts, 19.3 mile an hour average, exactly 30 miles. Man, so we still have a lot of battery left. Alright, we're gonna have an update. We have 68%, 76.8 volts, 34.7 miles, 19.9 miles per hour average. And honestly, I think I'm done. I don't want to be a quitter, but I think that is a real world review of the range. Like, the bike has outlasted me. This 40 amp hour battery has lasted longer than I want to ride. I don't know. I'm gonna go home, take a break. Maybe I'll finish this a little later on another day. But I think that's just a testament to how long the battery actually lasts. Who really needs more than 40 amp hour battery? I guess if you need to go days without recharging it, or you're using it for some type of insane commute. I don't know. I think for the average person, 40 amps is way more than enough. 40 amps an hour, and 30 is probably, totally sufficient. What's your guys' opinion? That's how I feel about it anyway. All right, for now, I'm out.